So as we saw, the Minnesota Vikings did fall to the Cleveland Browns 14-7 in almost a defensive battle, but without any really explosive offensive plays. This is the game recap, game reaction that I will be giving. I think there were a couple key moments that really dictated this game, a couple big plays that really just didn't go the Vikings' way, and then their ability to really not take advantage of the opportunities that their own defense was giving them and the opportunities Baker Mayfield was giving them. This is a game recap. Thank you guys so much for the support on the channel. Thank you guys for everybody who showed up to the live today. That was a ton of fun in the pregame show. But right now, let's get right into it and let's recap this Minnesota Vikings loss to the Cleveland Browns. So we got to start with the, actually, I was going to start with the negative. Let's start with the positive. I want to end on the negative. The positive of the game. The defense. I thought the defense actually this was the Vikings' best defensive game of the year. You look at their last two games, it's giving up 17 points to the Seahawks and 14 points to the Browns. That's exactly what you can ask for. I thought the defense played actually very well today. Even the touchdown they gave up. I mean, they had them 4th and 6, and they get a holding call on an all-pro Eric Kendricks. I just don't get that call. Like, the Vikings are at home, whether it's a penalty or not. I mean, I did not think it was a penalty at all. I didn't think it, I mean, yes, he tugged his jersey, but then the Browns, they went in and got 7 right after that. And it was kind of, that just kind of flipped the game. And then the Vikings get the ball back at the end of the first half. Okay, they run the ball, and then, or no. The Vikings get the ball back, and then they go 3 and out, kick the ball back to the Browns, give up a 3rd and 20 where the Browns ran the ball on a halfback draw. That's just unacceptable. I don't know if that's on the coach or whoever you want to shift blame, but that shifted the game, where then it was 11-7 going in the half, where the Browns then get the ball again instead of it potentially being 7-0 and the Vikings maybe going and getting 3 right there, where it's 10-0 going in the half. That completely shifted the game. So I mean, those are just a couple big plays at the end of the first half where the Vikings just didn't close strong. And then Clint Kubiak's play calling in the second half, I thought he was trying to force it. I thought he was trying to force too much of the Vikings being a power running team. I really think the Vikings have 3 of the best receivers in the NFL. I think KJ Osborne, I mean, we saw the jump ball that he went and caught up today, and then Jefferson and Thielen, we know what they're about. I just think we need to start throwing the ball a ton more on first down. The amount of times where the Vikings came out and it was run, then it's 3rd and long, and then it's the pass rush, and then it's Cousins isn't mobile, and then it's all of our negative comes out. There needs to be a better passing game or a better just first down offense for the Vikings. If you look at against Cincinnati, the penalties killed us, but also we had a ton of first down plays that were, for some reason, losses of 2, losses of 3. I mean, it was just constant 2nd and 14, 3rd and 13. And today it wasn't to that extreme, but it was still 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8, where it makes it challenging to pick it up over and over again on a drive. So I thought Clint Kubiak, thought he got way too run happy on 1st and 2nd down. I mean, we said it in the beginning of the game, or the announcer said it, that Cousins did not expect them to blitz that often. Well, the Browns came out and blitzed, and the Vikings didn't really adjust. They wanted the Browns to blitz, and that's what the Browns did. And the Vikings didn't really adjust to the Browns' defensive game plan. The offensive line also didn't do any helps. I think Garrett Bradbury might be I don't want to get on him right now, but he's a first-round bust. As of right now, he's a bust. Garrett Bradbury, again, another year, another game where it almost feels like he is like single-handedly holding the offensive line back because of his size. I mean, he just looks small time after time again. I thought they did a good job on Myles Garrett, though, besides that one when they had Conklin one-on-one with him on a 3rd down when they threw the ball to Jefferson and it was called back. I just didn't get that either out of Kubiak. But overall, I think defense, positive. It's just the Vikings need to bring it all together now. There are a ton of positives you can take away. I know this loss sucks, and I know when you look at the record and it says 1-3, you can get negative. But this is a talented team. It just needs to come together. I'd rather us peak in November and December than have Kirktober. I'd rather have Kirk-Sember and Kirk-February and all those other months where playoff games and big-time football is played than getting a win here. It was a good test. The defense stepped up. The offense, ton of question marks. Christian Darrisaw might need to get in there and play for Rashad Hill. And honestly, Wyatt Davis at center. I'm throwing that out there. I think I'm going to make a video about that because I think those 2 rookies need to play. The offensive line has been good, but it's been good. It hasn't been great. there's still been moments where it's struggled this year. So let me know what you guys think about the loss down below. Vikings lose 14-7 in a kind of slugfest defensive battle. It was a weird game. A lot of calls not going the Vikings' way, but then again, the pass rush for the Browns got to give it up. Their defense played well. Our offensive line did not. Thank you guys so much for the support. See you guys next time. Skol Vikes.